Jessica grips her flashlight and repeats that this place feels alive with danger as they step toward the house. Mark smiles with reckless confidence, insisting the dead house is the perfect place for answers. The door yawns open on its own, as if inviting them inside while the house exhales a cold breath. Inside, the floorboards sigh under their weight, and whispers seem to come from the peeling wallpaper. Jessica notices a faint, chilling whisper that doesn't belong to the wind. Mark playfully shrugs off the sound, but the walls seem to lean closer around them. They stumble into a living room where a dust-covered mirror holds a momentary glimpse of a shadowy figure behind them. Jessica spins, but the room is empty except for the growing whispers that creep along the walls. The living room grows colder as the whispers intensify into a chorus of unintelligible voices. Upstairs door slams shut, sealing them in as if the house finally makes its choice. A wall of cryptic symbols begins to glow faintly, drawing their attention and fear alike. Jessica whispers that they should leave, but her words are swallowed by the growing fog and noise. The house seems to rearrange itself, staircases turning, doors appearing where there were none. Whispers rise into a scream as unseen hands tug at their clothing and hair. A portrait on the wall contorts into a grim, watching face, its eyes following Jessica as she moves. Mark steadies himself, insisting they document everything, even if it means revealing what terrifies them. The floor clears into a trap-like void, threatening to swallow their steps and resolve. A cold breath brushes Jessica's face, and she realizes they are not the intruders here, but the subjects of someone else's story. The symbols glow brighter as Mark reads them aloud, and the room answers with a chorus of echoes. Jessica grasping Mark's arm, they stumble toward a back stair that might lead to safety or deeper doom. The whispers crescendo into a scream, a single cry that sounds like Jessica's name but isn't hers. A sudden gust clears the fog to reveal a doorway that wasn't there before, inviting them to step into it. They cross the threshold and vanish as the house sighs, sealing the fate of its visitors. Morning light touches the yard as police tape cordons off the scene, with no sign of the couple. Neighbors whisper that sometimes the forest keeps visitors the way it keeps secrets, untold and unforgotten. The house remains, but its whispers settle into a quiet, permanent shadow over the woods. A final glimpse reveals the mirror reflecting nothing but the empty room, as if time itself stopped at that moment. In the silence, a whisper teases that some doors are meant to stay closed, even to the curious. If you listen closely, you can still hear the faint heartbeat of the house beneath the trees. Jessica's flashlight dims, leaving only the memory of the night her name was almost spoken by shadows. Mark's voice lingers in the mind as a warning to not seek answers that demand a price you can't bear. The forest swallows the house's memory, leaving only a cold wind and a rumor of what happened. If the house spoke, it would say nothing more than empty rooms and quiet listening shadows. The story ends with a question: who truly vanished? Jessica and Mark, or the past that never released them? Stillness returns to the woods, but an unseen observer remains, watching, waiting for the next seeker of truth.